For 30 years, the Citizens Foundation has been transforming the lives of underprivileged children through quality education. Support TCF with your zakat and help change lives.
ṣé ìwọ ni baálé ránṣẹ́ sí wípé àṣègbìmọ̀ òlú láàfin mọ́ ṣé baálé ló ránṣẹ́ àbí àyíké ló rán àwọn ọmọ.
Hello. Lara, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. You are so welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are well. I'm just sharing though. I'm sharing. I'm sharing. I'm sharing, sharing, sharing. I'm sharing. I'm sharing. I'm sharing. You can help me share as well. 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 You can help me share, share, share. London Vera, you're welcome. Everybody, I want you to come in, come in, come in, come in. We've got little or no time to do all this. You are very welcome. You are welcome, welcome, welcome. Please, let's keep sharing. Let's keep sharing. Let's keep sharing. As you come in, let's share. Let us call people to come in for us. Please, please, please. Let us call people to come in for us. Yep. Let us call people to come in for us. Yep. Let us call people. Let us call people to come in for us. Yep. Let us call other people to come in for us. You are welcome. You are very welcome. Let us call others to come in for us. Let us call people to come in for us. Let us invite other people, please. Let us invite other people. Let us invite other people. We want to talk about a sensitive topic that we are all involved. We want to talk about a sensitive topic that we are all involved in. Yes. Let us come in. Let us come in. Let us invite people. Let us come in. Let us share, share, share. I am still sharing. I am still sharing. I'm still sharing to others. I'm still sharing to other people. I'm still sharing to other people to come in. I'm still sharing to other people. Come, let's have this discussion. Let us invite others, other people to come in. Yep. We can invite other people to come in. It's a topic we all need to be part of. Let us invite other people to come in. Let's just invite people to come in. If you want to be part of my guests, you are so welcome. If you want to be part of my guests, you are very welcome. If you want to be part of my guests, you are welcome. Carrie Gold, you are very, 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 very welcome. Yes, let us. I'm still sharing. Sorry, it's been long. I came on this platform. I've been very busy, very, very busy. You know, we got to do things. We got to do some other things. As much as this is important, we still have to do some other things. Let us like. Let us share, share, share. Let us invite other people to come. Yes, just like, and share, share, share. Let us invite other people to come. Yeah. Let us invite people to come. Oh, Kitwa, you're welcome. God bless you. You are welcome. God bless you. Kitwa, you're welcome. Let me give Kitwa cheers. Let us invite other people to come. Let us invite other people to come. Let us like. Let us bring people in. Let us talk. It's something that we are all, it's of essence to all of us. Yes, it's of essence to all of us. Hello, hello, hello. My name is Nikki Badmus, aka MC Honorable Olaiwola. On this platform, let me reiterate, on this platform, we don't only speak English. We speak Pidgin English. We speak every other language. Kitwa, what happened? Is that the live? Did the live just go off? Let me invite you. Was that network or you were busy? Now let me tell you something. There is no parent that has a child or as a child that had a syllabus with it. Let me put it like this. If you're a mom, you're a dad. I don't know where the syllabus is, but there is no syllabus to my best of knowledge. There is no syllabus to my best of knowledge that teaches you how to be a parent. If there is, please show me where it is. I'll be most grateful to go get it. Please, to my best of knowledge, on no account, nowhere I have seen a syllabus that says parenting, how to be a parent. Any book that you see that is written how to be a parent is not a book. The person just wants to make money. It is not a book. The person just wants to make money. Take it from me. Everybody knows that if you want born pikin, you go born am from, or you then go slice your tummy, bring out pikin. Now so everybody take no. Like I said before, my platform we speak English, Yoruba, Hausa, Pidgin English, the most important. I'm in Manchester. So I'm one of them people that made Pidgin English go viral. That our council now wants Pidgin English. Listen, hello. Our council now needs us to interpret to people in Pidgin English. I happen to be one of the pioneers. So on this, my own platform, you can see me switch to Pidgin English. Yeah. I don't talk English, I don't tire. You can see me switch to Pidgin English at any time. Am I making myself clear? You can see me switch to Pidgin English at any given time. I need to swap this my gift to you're welcome. I need to swap this my stand. I need to swap it. On no occasion, like I said, at no particular time, did anybody teach us that this is the way to be a parent. If you see any book that says these are the ways to be a parent, it is a lie. I'm not here to run down people's work. I'm not here at all to run down people's work. But I can only tell you that there are some basics that we as mothers, as fathers, that we should have. There are some basic skills that we as mother and father should have. But any book that is telling you that this is a way to be a parent, that these are the skills you got to learn to be a parent, that book is a no-no. That book is making you feel like you don't know what you're doing. That book is bringing you down. If you feel I'm not saying it's correct, please, you're free to challenge me. But I've come to tell you today that there are some skills that should be inborn as a human being. Jade, you are welcome. You're welcome. Please join. Innocent, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I will need men, women to come on this platform. Even from 18 years old, just come, be in my box. Let's have this discussion. Because I'm tired of people sending me some books. I will not call names of books. Parenting skills. They will send me books like how to become a parent, all them kind of things. Violet Lux, you're welcome. How to become a parent? No, there is no book. I've read books, I'm tired. Kende, you're welcome. I've read books, I am tired. Books that are not relevant to be a mother, to how to become a mother, how to become a father, how to become this, how to become that. No, there is no book like that. I have come to tell you that there is no book like that. There is nowhere you will learn how to be a parent. There is nowhere on the face of earth you will learn how to be a parent. You have to first of all know who you are, what you are, and the things that you can do. That is the first thing you should know first. That is very, very important. Who are you? Princess Ayoka, you're welcome. Who are you? What skills do you have? You see that skill you used to go to work. You see that skill you used to talk to your husband. You see that skill that you learn online. You see all them skills plus the extra ones that you will, okay, to co-host. I don't know if I want to co-host. I mean, I'm making sense. That particular skills, with every other thing you learn in life as you go along, is what you're going to use. There is no book anywhere. Today alone, from Monday to today, I've read 4 books. And these books were brought to me by my friends, and they told me to come and review. And I asked them before I collected the books, please, my darling, if you want me to review these books, I want to beg you because of God that is in heaven. I hope you will not mind if I tell you my truth. I hope you will not mind if I tell you, oh, Kitwa, thank you. Where are you? I've invited you. Come up, please. Come up, please, darling. Come up. Thank you, my darling. You know, I like discussing with people, intelligent people. She happens to be one of them. We've discussed before, right? I have reviewed how many books, and they said, no, Nikki, I just want you to. You're welcome, my darling.
Good
evening, ma.
You're welcome. You're very, very welcome. I'm discussing about parenting. With some books I've read. At the end of the day, are you understanding me? So I hope you will stay this time. Will not that to Masalo. Kiswa. You're not running anywhere.
Mo ṣe ń wọlé gan ni.
Mute mic yín
Mo
bọ̀.
lè rí yín kí n má kí yín.
Ẹ má sálọ anywhere. Ẹ jókòó síbẹ̀ yẹn. Ẹ kàn mute mic yín ni. Don't go anywhere. Don't run. Because I need us to discuss about this thing. Like I was saying before, my lovely, lovely, beautiful sister came online. Now, the thing is this. They said, yes, Honorable, we need your, thanks for liking it. Thank you, Kitwa. We need your honest opinion. I said, are you sure? They said, yes. I don't want to hear tomorrow you go and say, Nikki, she now did one thing. I will not like it. I then called my younger sister. I asked her, did you hear? They said, yes. After reading the books, I told them outrightly, all of you that have written this book in different ways, how to become a parent. Parenting is careful. I'm not going to call names, right? Like I said, but my friends, they know themselves. I told them, all of you are writing out of your own personal experience, which cannot be applicable to everybody. Because if we tell every mother, every father to come out now, to come and tell us, Kita, thank you. Let me just keep clapping for myself. Thanks for liking my life. Thanks. If we tell every mother and every father to come and write a book, most of them will have publishers. That's one thing I know for sure. Why? Because everything I read there were very personal. Everything I read in those books were very, very personal. And I told them at different times, I said, we are friends. There are some books that we should not write. We are not mediocres. You've got a son that is autistic. You've got a son that's got Down syndrome. You've got a son that's got nothing. You've got somebody that's got mental health issue. And you're writing a book for the general public. Show makes sense. They sat down. I said, the only person that can publish this book, that I have read the book, and I felt is not parenting skills she's teaching them. She's just giving a general information to people regarding children that are autistic. Do you understand? She's not saying how to parent children that are autistic. Kojo, she's not saying that. That wasn't what she wrote. She just said what she said, how she said it. And I told her, you can publish it and people will learn from you. But you others, Becky, you're welcome. Every other person is telling me parenting skills. How you go want to teach me your own parenting skills? I use for my own. How? Am I communicating? How? The only thing you can teach anybody and everybody is that you can create awareness for, to tell people that they should learn, is something like communication. It's something like empathy. It's something like sympathy. It's something like how to care. There are some things you can teach people. You can write. I see a lot of books out there that does not make sense. And people rush and go and buy it. Ow! Is what I don't understand. That is what I don't understand. How are you coming to teach me how to be a parent? Where is the syllabus? Kojo now. It's not like that. We don't do stuff like that. We don't write books like that. There are 1,000,001 books that you can write, but your title is killing you. You have an experience, you want to share it with people, you feel it's book that you should write. No, now. Go and use it to write movie. Princess Oriade, you're welcome, ma. You know, go and use it to write movie. Go and produce the movie. Not be book. Nobody can teach you how to be a parent. If you have 4 children, you see those your 4 children, they are wonderfully and fearfully made and they are unique in their own way. The way you treat the firstborn is not the way you're treating the secondborn, it's not the way you're treating the thirdborn, it's not the way you're treating the fourthborn. Take it from someone that knows what she's saying. Because my mother has children of blessed memory, right? She treated all of us differently, but she loves all of us. She treated all of us as individual. Kitwa, I just love you for all this like that. You are liking me. Let me share. Am I making sense? She treated all of us as individuals. You can imagine treating 6 children as individuals, and knows our strength and knows our weaknesses and knows our similarities and know what makes us different. Then you now think because of civilization, you go and write a book and tell me how to be a parent. Who are you? Why you go teach me how to be a parent? How possible is that? Murphy, Marika, you're welcome. Ivory, you're welcome. No. We are all individuals that we now somehow met each other, and at the end of the day, we are friends. Right? It is only God that is in heaven. I'm not preaching, no. I'm speaking to all the parents. It is only God that is in heaven that will teach you how to deal, how to train, how to nurture your children. It is not an human being. It is not an human being. It is not done. Aminat, you're welcome. Obakpa, you're welcome, right? Please like, share, and invite people. Because it's becoming the order of the day. And it is wrong. I see a lot of things on TikTok and they ask myself, say, how this thing take happen now? I don't understand. Make una explain, give me. The worst part is that you see people, she na parents in me as still they talk, say put down they pay me. You see people are coming to teach you that is read, that is educated. Not be everything be book. Oh. It's not everything you have to go to school to go. Education of book is different from education of street. It's different from education of exposure. It's different from the education you have at home. These are different things. They are different education. Baba Jaido, you're welcome, right? These are different educations. But all of us can hold our phone, and troubleshoot on our phone. And guess what? And we will make something out of it when we're on this TikTok. It just needs us to be focused. Not to talk of parenting. When your child, that somebody wants to teach you how to treat the child, don't get me wrong. If I say the pikin now get something like mental health issue, you go to the professionals. Don't go and tell one of your friends, oh mommy, oh that big, no, don't expose your children. I don't buy the idea. A typical example is Ashake's dad. Even if Ashake was wrong, let's agree 100% that Ashake abandoned the father. Let us agree. Me and you, we agree that he did. Let us agree. I do not think, that's my own personal opinion, I do not think bringing your child to the social media is going to solve problem. Now, let me tell you where I have problem with that. They said it has been sorted, glory be to God. Those people that sorted it, were they not there before the father brought it out on social media? They were there. They were there. I just read somewhere now, they said no, the reverse is the case. The mother abandoned him at age 3. But I keep telling people, you see, the bond between a mother and a son is unbreakable. Somehow, the mother will find a way. I'm not there, so I cannot justify anything. But this is not Ashake's talk I'm talking now. I'm talking about parenting. Your son, your daughter has offended you. Call people. Don't bring it to social media. Is that part of parenting? No. You will say because he brought it to social media now, that is why it got sorted. No, now. Go and ask the boy. Is he happy to do what he's doing now? If truly the mother abandoned him at 3 years old, how did the mother get to him? That according to them, this is allegedly, I don't know anything about it. How did the mother get to him? That now, according to them, is buying a lot of things, doing a lot of things for the mother. Have we thought about it? Why are we so sentimental? Because Nigerians, Africans, Nigerian is my country, right? I can use it as a case study. We are very, very sentimental. That is why we are where we are. We put sentiment into too many things and we judge quickly. We don't listen to both sides. The thing is that now first to come reports, now with the support. Ifi Onweka, thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. I've sent you an invite because I want mothers. Thanks for the rose. Love you. Thank you very much. I want mothers to come on this air. And fathers, let us talk about this thing. Nobody, no book where you want to read. Take it from me. There is no book you want to read that will teach you how to be a mother. There is no book anywhere that will teach you how to be a mother. Do not be deceived. Instead, how do you want to be a mother? Pay attention to your own child. Your own child is the child while you're looking for a book to read, Abi. Now, pay attention to the child. First of all, you know that communication skill they taught you at work? When they say you should come and do online training, when they told you that you should come and do this, come and do that, you see that particular training that you learned, apply it. First of all, treat your child like an human being. Don't force your child to do what you want them to do. Guide your child. And how will you do that? By communicating with your child. Am I making sense? By communicating with your child. That is the most important thing you can do to yourself. Communication. Come to England now. Come and ask these children. They will say African mothers don't know how to communicate. They just talk wah, 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 wah. It's not like they are trying to insult us, but for real, we don't know how to. I have loads and loads of HCAs that has gotten into trouble because of their communication skills. They don't have it. They only talk at each other. Now, somebody wrote a book, Parenting Skills for You. Who told you that? Which book are you going to read that will teach you how to treat your own child? When they squeeze pikin neck, you say go squeeze your own neck. No, now. 4 skills where you supposed get. That skill they teach you for what? Communication. No matter what your child has done to you, sit that child down. Sit the boy down. Sit the girl down. Talk to them. It's a two-way thing. It's a traffic. You talk to the child listens and bear their minds. You know, you don't talk at them because you will not talk at your boss at work. You will not talk at your service user at work. You will not talk at your colleagues at work. You will not talk at people outside. So bring that communication skills and come and use it at home. Talk to your child. Abigail, you are welcome. UK, that I'm waiting for your house address. In short, I go wound you very soon. Let me clap for people that has joined us. You understand? Talk to your child. Make you open your mouth. Say, talk to your pikin. When you talk to that child, baby, what is wrong? You see what you did the other time. I don't know the reason why you did it, but at some point, you are going to explain to me the reason you did it. Olori Alade, you're welcome. Depending on your tone, on your voice, the rhythm, make the atmosphere conducive. We are all workers. Even if you are a CEO, you still have friends. You don't go to them and shout at them. You don't go to them and shout at them. Now, why would somebody be teaching you parenting skills? Koyemi, how will somebody be teaching you parenting skills? How to, You see that communication, I will repeat it. You see that communication they taught you at work. Apply it at home. Apply it with your child. That's number 1. Number 2, by the time I finish this, you will find out that you don't need to go and read any book. You just have to use the basics you use at work to deal with your child at home. And when you know that that child is a human being and you treat that child like a human being, then you get the best of the child. Big, you're welcome. Number 2, give your children choices to make. What did I say? Give your children choices to make. It is very, very important. Now, let me tell you why. How come God that created the heavens and the earth and the fullness there is gave us choice to make? Have you thought about it? He has told us this is the road to greatness and this is the road to destruction. Yet, He's the one that created us. He's the author and finisher of our faith, but He didn't give us choice to make. How come you are not giving your own child a choice to make? Then it's your welcome. How come you are not giving your child choice to make? Answer that question. You need to learn how to give people choices to make, because that is the only way you can get through to your child. Provided the choice your child wants to make, either your son or your daughter or your twins or your triplets or your quadruplets, provided the decision they want to make is not the decision that will buy them. It's a decision that you know will help them to learn. But within you, you are looking at it that is a wrong decision. Just stay aback, advise them. After advising, and don't be too fussy on them. You will see how these children, if they go for that choice that they've made, is either halfway they will tell themselves, no, I think mommy is right. They will turn back. Or before they take this second step, they'll come back, mommy, what was that? How do you mean? That is how it works. That child will ask, Mommy, how do you mean? Then you explain further, and you have just saved yourself the stress, and you have saved your child the agony. That's the truth. You have saved yourself the stress, and you have saved your child the agony. Because I see no reason why you that knows how to chuku come born pikin, somebody come tell you, say, make you come read book of how to be a parent. Make you come buy book on how to be a parent. Sheun Omoidun, you're welcome. You're welcome to this platform. Let me give you a clap. And to everybody that has come that didn't give a clap of you. Back to what I was saying. How would somebody that does not know you, that does not know your child, will write a book and say how to be a parent? Sheya wirini. Emma binu. Mona no vex. Nobody, thank you. Nobody can teach you how to be a parent. Nobody. Jesus, baby, you're welcome. I've said it. I said communication. That is the skills that you were taught at work. That is the skills they said that come and do exam. Come and do training. That skill, apply it at home. Not make you go buy book. You're welcome, Sheun. You're welcome, Jesus, baby. You're welcome. You can help me meet my goal. I've been out and it's talking. Right? You are very welcome. Thank you, Jesus, baby. I will not understand it. Why would you do that? Number 10 member of my team. Thank you. Do you understand? How would you? I'm not getting it. You will not go to your boss and go and scream at your boss. You will not get to your customers and talk to them in a wrong way. They don't burn you way. Be saying you don't want shop. That's number 2. You will not wake up one day and slap your colleague at work for no reason, even when they are very nasty. Even when they feel, you know, those colleagues that when they finish eating, they go and put the plate in the sink. When you're washing, you will not do them anything. Instead, you will calm yourself down, especially if you're a professional. You will calm yourself down, do what? And take your time to explain to that person. Make it come. In housemaid no day here. Wash your plate. Then why is it that that's your son, that's your daughter? Go carry plate, put for zinc. You will start the shout from the kitchen to upstairs and even slap the pikin. Say, may you go wash plates. And you want to parent your child. That is why anybody can write anything and tell you to come and look at the thing and buy it. You said go buy it because it sounds nice. Why do we like wasting money? I'm not getting it. When all these skills, you have been empowered with these skills from work, from training. No matter how bad you say Nigeria is, they still do training. The small one, what they do, they still do the job. Apply it at home now so that we go get peace. Your child is the case study. Have you studied this child? Go. Not with that African mentality. But have you looked at this child like an individual and you have studied this child? No. You just feel that maybe you don't know. Say now our great-great-grandfather they reincarnate because of the characters with these children they carry come. Now our great-great-great-great-grandfather, now them they reincarnate. Because of the way they behave will blow your mind. Now, if you don't want to have problems with them, the best bet is what? Study them. You know, as a nurse, you get to work, you study your patients. You go and study their care plan. Take that same time, study that your pikin. When you take that same time to study that child of yours, I can guarantee you something. You will understand the baby better. Stella, you are welcome. You will understand that baby better. Why? Because that child needs you to understand them. It is not the due. There is nowhere that is being written that it is you that it is only mama. It is only Pikin that will be studying mama. No. Now vis-a-vis. So that there will be peace in the house. Please help me like, and share, and you can help me meet my what do they call them? My life goals. I would appreciate it. Am I making sense? It's very, very important. Kitwa, are you there? Please, can you get yourself involved in this, our discussion? Kitwa, are you there? Okay, when she comes, she'll get involved. I want mothers, come up. Fathers, come up. Let us have this discussion. It's very, very important. Am I making sense? Why? I'm not understanding it. I'm discussing this too. I'm discussing about communication to study this child. When we do these two things, when you sit your son down, or your daughter down, and sit them, you speak the language you both understand in the coolest of way. In the coolest of way. Right, Radiant Fox, you're welcome. See my people, don't they come? When you study, when you carry these children and you make them, you sit them down, you face each other, you communicate like mother and pikin. Not be say you dey shout like person we don't crazy. So. You talk to them. You will get the best of your child. Let me tell you something. There is no child that is bad though, and there is no child that is good. It is what you garbage in that comes out. It's garbage in, garbage out. See, you see the time you spend with your children, the way you communicate with that child, the caring, they go together. In case you don't know, if you start communicating with your child, you keep communicating with your child, you'll have time for that child. When you have time for that child, you will care for that child. That is the thing we don't know. When you have time for that child, you will care for that child. When you care for that child, you will communicate or turn it around. Communication first. You'll have time and you will care. So those parenting skills that you think you have to go and listen to a pastor to learn how to communicate, to learn how to be a parent, you are lying, no? Or you need to go and listen to an imam to learn how to communicate. You are lying, no? Queen Lola Beauty, you're welcome. Only Temple, only you're welcome. You're all welcome. If you think you have to be under somebody to listen to parenting skills, you're lying. If you think you have to go and buy one book to go and learn how to listen to a child, you're lying. Yemi Rose, you're welcome. That's my makeup artist. Let me clap for all of you. You deal with every child as an individual. Every child is an entity. They are not a statistics. They are entity, and you have to deal with them like one at a time. The fact that our parents have 6 children. I use my late mom for an example. You see my late mama, she born 6 children. You see all these 6 children, my mama no treat all of us the same way. She knows all our weak points and she knows all our strengths, and she deals with us as individuals. And she always say, I love all my children. But what do we have now? And I Rose, you're welcome. We have parents that goes and buy books. They want to read it and apply it on their children. Child that you have not studied. Child that you are not studied. The same age mate of this same child go day walk, talk to you anyhow. You know, go slap him. You go respond in a good way. If you pay you go tell manager. Why don't you come and use that same skills for your son, your daughter at home? I would like to burst your bubble. No child is bad. And no child is 100% good. It is what you, the parents, garbage into this child that the child garbages out. Whether you take it or leave it. Buying that book is waste of time, is waste of money. Study this pikin. Know where your pikin they go. Have time for your child, especially we abroad. We work like no man's business as if we want to build us on top of water. We want to build us on top of water. Why? I don't know the reason why why want to build us on top of water. I don't know. But they want to build us on top of water at the detriment of their children. You don't have time for your child, and you want that child to be as excellent as your next door neighbor, that the mom works 4 times a week and have the remaining 3 times for her children. Even the 4 times when she comes, she still sits down with these children and asks them what has happened to the school today, how has school been, what happened, Mrs. This said that, Mrs. You talk to that child, you call the school when they need a rise, you do help them with assignments, and you want to compare to you, that all you do is that you are working to provide for the house, so Mr. Provider, Mrs. Provider. You don't know what's happening to the boys' school or the girls' school. You don't know what is happening in school. You don't know who is bullying now. You don't know if your child Gongon is the bully. You don't know if he's in a gang. You don't know what the child is doing. And you want to compare it to your next door neighbor or your friend that has time for her children. Which village are you from? Make you no vex. Which part of this world do they stop from? Because I need to know. Parenting don't need textbooks. No. Parenting don't need textbooks. How to be a mother don't need textbooks. How to be a father don't need textbooks. When you learn to communicate with your colleagues, when you learn to communicate with service user, when you learn to communicate with your boss, when you learn to communicate with your customers, any all of us we did this platform, now or later, we know the category we belong to. We must learn how to apply that sense with our children. It's very, very important. Because those children you're looking at, they are the future leaders of tomorrow. Love your child from the depth of your heart. Your child messed up does not mean you should cast the child out of the house. Don't go under anybody's voice to go and learn how to be this or how to be that. No, study that child. When you study that child, you know the child's weak born. Now you born them now. Now textbook born your picking. It's not textbook that gave birth to your child. Amira Boss, you're welcome. It's not textbook that gave birth to your child. You are the one that gave birth to your child. You know what your child is. You know who your child is. You should speak Arabic. I can't speak Arabic. Oh. I can't speak Arabic at all. Thanks for coming, Amir. I can't speak Arabic. I'm sorry. Because I'm not Arabian. I don't know. The one I know how to speak is different. Kitwa, can you talk to us, please? Kitwa. I need you to join in this discussion, Kitwa.
Ma, I'm here, ma.
Yes. I need you to join in this discussion, Kitwa.
Yeah, ma. I just joined, so I'm just trying to listen to what you discuss.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. All right. Okay, no problem. Thank you, boss. Thank you for saying I'm beautiful. Thank you. Like I was saying, there is nobody that will teach you how to deal with your child. It's your duty. It's your responsibility. You deal with it. I've talked about communication. I've talked about giving them choice. I've talked about care, having their time. How do you care for your child? How do you care for your 17 years old? How do you care for your 5 years old? How do you care for your 21 years old? How? How do we care for them? If you have this age range at home, you will know that this age range, you care for them separately. Then you go and get a book that says how to care for a toddler. Hey, God have mercy. Make her laugh. Make her use myself laugh. Babe, you're welcome. You went to get a book, how to care for a toddler, and you have a toddler in your hand. Folashade Duros, you're welcome. You have a toddler in your hand. Lafunki 12, you're welcome. A toddler is in your hand, though, and you went to buy those books. When you can use your child, no matter how small a baby is, if you as the mother, if you as the father, thank you very much, Amir, please, thank you. If you as the father, please like, you can like it Amira, just like my life and help me meet my life goal. As you come in, please kindly help me like. Please keep liking for me. Keep liking and inviting other people. Am I communicating? If we take our time to study our toddlers, to study our child, you will find out that you will detect their strength, you will detect their weakness on time. That's the truth. You will detect all these things on time. But because we are so busy, we want to read books that tell us how. One day, they will write book for us where we go be saying how to shit and how to piss. The rate at which we are going now, they will write books for us. Don't get me wrong, go. I love reading. I love to read. But I read reasonably. I read on things that will be useful to me. I will not read on the skills I already have as a mother for my child. This is just part one of the parenting. Desiree Mefo, you're welcome. How would you sit down? Will you open your eye down like this? Somebody is telling you to come and buy a book. David Sam, you're welcome. How to be a parent. And you go and buy that book. No. Please use that money to buy me gift. Let me talk to you. David, you're welcome. Let me use my mouth to talk to you. I'm only discussing 3 today. I can put one more, but I want these 3 to get into our medulla oblongata. Let us keep sharing this life so that lots of people will not go and commit that blunder or buying some books instead of them. See your pikin for your front. Study your pikin. When you study your pikin, you know the strengths and weakness of that child. When you know the strengths and weakness of that child, you know how to nurture and to nurture them. You know how to make them a better person with God on your side. Then you read better book that will empower you yourself, that will make your child be proud of you as a mother. Have you not noticed that our children, they always like it when we are doing something very positive? Susie Love, you're welcome. They always like it. When you become a professional, your son, your daughter is happy, they discuss about it. But when you are busy reading books that are not going to empower you, you are reading the books that you're supposed to use that your child to study and deal with your child the way he is or she is. You are busy reading books that will damage that child. Mommy, it's not right. It's not right. If you invite me for co-hosting, I can't because I don't know what you're talking about. And I don't need distraction because this is a serious topic. And with my profession, I see a lot of this coming where mothers would have all they just needed was just to listen to this boy or to listen to their child. At the end of this day, they destroy that child for no genuine reason, unconsciously. And you see, ignorance is not an excuse to fail in life. People that foster children can benefit from that book. Let me tell you, you are correct to an extent. But let me tell you something. If you want to be a foster parent, are you going to be a permanent foster parent to that child? Or you are just fostering the child for a little time? Remember that when they are bringing a child for you to foster, they will give you this child's lowdown. How would you be? There's a difference between how to be a parent. Ify, listen well. I love what you said. There's a difference between how to be a foster parent and how to be a parent. Now, 2 different things. So there are 2 different things. Tayo Showunmi, you're welcome. David Sam, you're welcome. How to be a foster parent is different from how to be a parent. However, for you to be a foster parent, there are trainings you will go through. Come and ask me, I will tell you. For you to be a foster parent, there are trainings that are out there that you will go through. But books of how to be a parent is a no-no. You want to foster children and you don't know how to communicate. You are not a caring person. You don't listen. If your listening is zero, you can't work as a team with that child. You want to enforce things on that child. You have failed now. All these skills that may have counted down so is what we use at work. Bring it home to come and use it. But in a milder way, in a lovely way. Because as an healthcare professional that I am, they no born me where make I begin shout to a patient, to a service user. Why would I shout on that service user? Because I'm there to care for him. So why don't I bring that skills and bring home? So if he also be a foster parent, honestly, they go through training. Like seriously, they go through training. But how to be a parent is the book I'm having problems with. How to be a parent is the book I'm having problems with. How will you be telling me, wanting to teach me how to be a parent? Ola for Sunshine, you're welcome, ma. Very welcome. I do not get it. How you will read that and think you're reading something. That's not empowering. One, you're not empowering yourself. Two, you're just, I don't know, you're wasting time. You're wasting time. There are 1,000,001 books that you can read. And it will empower you. Even if you go and carry a book that says how to become a tailor. I do understand your points, ma'am. Thanks for understanding, darling. Thanks for understanding. Joy Odiase, you're welcome. Fola Jomi, you're welcome. Do you get it? Because you will go to training to be... Better go and buy a book that will say how to be a tailor. Or go and buy a book that will teach you how to crochet. Or go and buy a book that will teach you how to make soap. How to cook a particular meal. How to do certain things that will empower you. Not be how to be a parent. I don't agree. If you're against what I'm saying, please come into this inbox. Let us hear you. Come into this inbox. Let us hear you. Thank you, Ify. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate you. Thank you for coming up. Thank you for coming up. Thanks for coming up. Thank you, Ify. Can you contribute it to you? Thanks for coming.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Good evening. You know, I do understand what you're saying. Being a parent is supposed to come naturally.
Thank you.
Supposed to come naturally. Especially as a mother. You know, it's a natural something. Like when I'm talking about being, foster parents can benefit from that book because they don't have the experience. You know, they don't actually know the relationship a mother and a child can have. So that book will benefit them. But as a mother who naturally gave birth to the child, it's a different feeling. So all those love come naturally. So it's not a thing you should learn. It's kind of having an empathy. You know, when you have that spirit of empathy, you will know that everybody around you deserves to be treated well, even your own child.
Oh, it's okay. You're welcome.
You see, I know we have mothers or fathers who treat their children like an outcast, like as if they are not born by them. You know, I even myself, I can use myself as an example. to the way my mother treated me, I have to ask my father sometimes, are you sure it's this woman that gave birth to me?
Hmm.
You see? And my father will be proving to me, yes, it's your mother. Just as he said that all children, parents treat them differently, which is very, very wrong. That's why you see rebellious children everywhere
You're welcome.
in the family, you know. After seeing my own experience, I vowed that no matter how many kids I will have, I have to treat them the same. And people that lived with me, that are not even my children, you know, that stayed with me, I have to treat all of them the same. If one of them maybe want to find favor in my own side, like trying to make me like treat him or her differently and treat the other one differently, I'll say, no. I did not give birth to all of you here. You all came here to stay with me. So I have to treat all of you the same. Everyone is human being. So what am I trying to say? It is the kind of heart some people has. Or maybe if they have issue with their husband or the father of the child, or the mother, the father has issue with the mother of the child, then they transfer the anger to their children.
Kitwa, thank you.
You see? So this thing is what is causing some of them to see their child as, you know, as a piece of wood that doesn't need empathy. You know, no respect. If every child should be valued.
Yeah.
Everybody in the family, man, woman, should be valued. You should be treated the same way. But unfortunately, that is not what we are seeing, especially in our country, Nigeria. And this is what is causing problem everywhere.
I have something that will make me to be leaving the house.
Kitwa, can you mute your mic? Let's if you
Like
finish.
mọ́tò mẹ́ta àbí mẹ́rin ló wà ní
Kitwa, mute your mic.
So that is the thing. And a lot of our men has failed us.
Mazda, Opel.
A lot of our fathers has failed us. They don't pay much interest to children. They don't.
Yeah.
They are so selfish that they just think about themselves, just me. That is what is causing all this problem in our country among our boys. If you check our men, if you bring let's say you bring 5 women and 5 men, and you put them in a place, you will see that the women will be more behaved than the men. They will be more behaved. Just because of how they brought them up. Because our fathers, they left everything for the women, the wife, to do. Their own is to go to work, come back. You give them food, they go and sleep. Many of them, when their wife want to table matter, they will say, I want to sleep. I've just gone to work. You know I'm tired. They don't want to listen. This is the thing I say around me. It's not like I'm just making them up.
I know. That's what I said. I have intelligent team members. I'm not joking.
You know?
They don't just talk from textbooks.
They don't want to listen. They just want to go and sleep. Or they will tell them, oh, you can deal with it. If you can't deal with your child, then you are not up to be a mother. They will just push that thing on that woman. That's why you see our boys behaving. And let me tell you one thing. There's something I discovered. You see, I would say when my daughter was little, maybe like 2 years, 3 years,
Cromwells, you're welcome.
my niece, my nephew, when my nephew comes around, yeah, and the father is not around, my husband, when I talk to my child of 2 years, a girl, do you know this girl will not listen to me? But when that my nephew just talk with that male voice, the girl will behave, will stop. The girl will stop. Why I now notice this thing? And I said, why is it that when I talk to this guy, doesn't listen? It's only when my nephew, say one thing like this and the child will behave. Then I now realize, my mind told me, see, that is what happened in a family. You see, the children, they are always afraid of the father than the mother, because the mother, they look at mother as their paddy. So when he's talking, it's like, the same old story, the same old story. But when father come into matter and raise voice as a man, the child will behave, the child will listen, will be afraid. You see, but our men, they are not there for these kids, especially the boys. So that's why we see all these things. In fact, I will just end this matter that our men need to do better. They need to do better, especially on male children. The mothers are trying with the female children, but the male children, you can see what is going on around the world. The male children are the problem, but they refuse to listen. I mean, to see that, yes, we are the problem. We need to change.
Yeah, thank you very, very much, Ify. Thank you so very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Your contribution. Your contribution cannot be faulted. It cannot be faulted. Now, when it comes to parenting, whether you're a single mom, whether you're a double mom, whether you have husband, you don't have husband, the children that we have today, I keep saying it, they are like our great-great-grandfathers and great-great-grandmothers. I say it all the time because I've taken my time I'll see a child, I'm not the mother of this child, I'll study this child. Okay, Kitu, are you back? Are you ready to say something? Let me get Kitu to say something. Oh yeah, Kitu.
Thank you, ma. Like what Ify said, I don't think it's only, there are some mothers too that when they talk, a child will easily, would listen to their mother as well. Not only their father. We all know that every house, every family needs a father figure, because without them, the children see us like what you said, like mommy said, paddy, yes, that one is so certain. But we need to gain our feet on the ground, because most times, like when we went to one of our colleagues, mommy knows the person, a lady that would normally go to her place, that they were saying something that somebody was saying something that, okay, the father, what you are saying, that what is this boy's name, Ashake, gives his father $500, okay, $500, and the mother would like say, no, now I'll give, okay, now the son now share the money, gives the mother 300. Now says she should give the father $200. The mother now said, no, does the father needs money? $100 is okay for him. In that kind of a thing, what are they trying to show the boy, the child, that the man is not important. The women are more important than the men, which is not supposed to be. So it's only God that can help us with our children, but we know that with God's protection, we will always do our own part as a mother and to make sure that they always listen to us, because we are the ones that take care of them. They listen to me. I feel they listen to us more than the men, because we always show them the love more than their fathers. Thank you, ma.
You're
There,
welcome.
there is something. Yeah, let me put something right there. Yeah, listening and being afraid of somebody is a two different thing. It's a two different thing. You can listen to somebody and never take the word. And
Starking, you're welcome.
you can be afraid of somebody and also never take the word or take the word. You understand?
Yeah.
What I'm trying to tell you is everybody has an important role in every child's life, both a man and a woman. And everybody has their own part to play to bring these children up to be a better person.
Yeah.
I tell you, they can be afraid of you. I know with my job, there are a lot of boys. When they will come, I do hair anyway. They will come and do hair. Say, when I'm calling my mom, I will have to put a hat on. I have to cover my head. Though my mom will never. I will never allow my mother to know that I plait hair. You see? But for their father, they are not afraid of that. Their father can ask them, why did you play? Papa, leave that one now. Now, this modern days, this is what we do here in Europe, And the father will not say a word, will not bother. But if it's the mother, my son, is that what you turn to in Europe? You are not plaiting hair, this. The mother will talk. So, you see, they are afraid of the mother. What the mother will, those talk that the mother will talk. But they are not afraid of the father. So what am I trying to tell you? That everybody has an important role to play. And they have to work together. But these men are not working together with the woman. Most of the time, women carry all the stress, all the talking.
You're welcome.
That's what I'm trying to, to let you understand in this place.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Like I said, you guys' contribution is fantastic. Now let me tell you something. The kind of profession I do, that I'm into, we see a lot of things. You are both correct. Everybody has got a part to play in a child's life. Fine. They need a father figure in the house. Beautiful. The mother has to put her feet on the floor. Fantastic. Let me tell you why you're both right. Because you are a single mother. Let's say you are on this live chat now and you are a single mother. And they said they need a father figure. It does not mean you go and bring one madman and put at home. No. Even if you are not with their father, make it a point of duty. Unless if the father is a pervert. Unless if the father is a pedophile. Unless if the father is a negative influence on your children. But if it's because both of you are not agreeing, please, I beg you, because of God that is in heaven, because of your children, let your child have a relationship with their father. It's as simple as ABC. I would understand if you tell me, oh, like one that I know very well, the father is always swearing at the mother. He's always cursing the mother. And anytime the father comes around the son, instead of the father wanting to know the kind of boy his son is, he's always after, you should be thinking how you're going to be a good boy. And this boy is a footballer. The boy got fed up and blocked his father and apologized to the mom and said, Mommy, I know you're angry because I fought you that I wanted to have a relationship with my father, and you warned me, but I refused. I've seen it myself. I'm an adult now, a young adult now. I've seen it myself. Guess what, Mommy? I don't want to have a relationship with him because my mental state cannot carry. I cannot believe my own father behaves like that. When they came to tell me, I said, what did I tell you? I said, you should leave him. Let him go and dance the reggae. When he finish dancing the reggae, you stay in the corner, be ready to pick the pieces. Are you not picking the pieces now? She said, yes. Now the boy does not have a relationship with the father. But if the mother says jump, he will ask how high. He respects his mother. He cares for his mother. And is ready to do anything for the family. Am I making sense? That's because he has experienced an irresponsible father. And he told himself, at that young age, he told himself in my presence that I will never ever be like my father. If you tell this boy, according to the mother, you say, look at you. You have started behaving like your father. This boy will cry. Eh? As big as he is, he will cry. The mother has to explain to him in what angle is he behaving like the father so that he can correct himself. That is how bad the father has that's how bad the father has affected his mental state.
Mm-hmm.
Then I told the mom, stop saying that to him because you would destroy him. Said I said yes. No, I only said that to him so that he won't be. I said no. Stop saying it to him because he has seen the father. He has experienced the father. He has seen how responsible the father is. And he has come back home, according to you, that he will never be like his father. Mommy, I will take care of you. Mommy, I will do this. Mommy, I will do that. So if you are now reminding him if he can block his father, or did you tell him to block his father? She said no. He's the one that blocked his father. So if you are now reminding him how that he looks like the father, you're destroying him. Because you say it takes him days to get out of that mood when you tell him he looks like his father. He's behaving like his father. So you're destroying the poor boy. That was how she stopped saying to the boy, you look like your father. You behave like your father. I said, if you tell him he looks like the father physically, he looks at the dad. The father na fine man. The father's family na fine people. You gone from your family, you people are beautiful people. So he knows he's got both handsomeness and fine from everybody. But telling him that he's behaving like his father, you keep killing him gradually. Now they live happily ever after. However, I have another family where the father and the mother, they are together. But do you know, they don't even have time for the children. They don't have time for the children. One is on the streets of Manchester, yes, smoking like no man's business. He's not smoking cigarette. 21 years old that smokes like a chimney, smokes weed. Just for the mom to find out later. Thank you very much, Ify. Thank you so much. Just for the mom to find out later that it was the father that introduced the son to smoking of weed. If you are that mom, how would you feel? That broke the marriage into pieces. And they moved all the way from Spain to England. But the deed has already been done to the poor boy. So he smokes heavily now on the streets of Manchester. That one is still small though. I have the one that because he's not in good terms with the mother. I'm talking about parents here now. These are the parents that want to go and get a textbook and read how to become a parent. When you have children, you cannot study your child. Because he's not in good terms with the mother. He packed his 3 children out of the house and kept them on the streets. When the mother went to report to social services, the father said no, he doesn't want his children with her because she's going to destroy them. This man successfully destroyed his 3 children. Let me burst your bubble. Social services last week came to beg this woman to take these children. She asked them, can I bring my friend that is also an health professional? They said yes. You want her to know about it? She said yes. She came to my house. I went with her to the place. She burst into tears. I've never seen her like that before in my life. She loves her children. Do you know because of what the man did to this woman has got bipolar type 1. She's got bipolar now. She didn't have bipolar before, but now she's got bipolar. And tomorrow, you want to go and buy a book how to be a parent. When one of the parents has successfully destroyed the children. Now she's taking her children back. The children promise to be good. The children want to be everything. But you know, one of the parents has failed them. So somehow, those things will come to their brain. I told her, you have to be patient. Patient with these children. You just have to be patient. Because I've seen it worked out before. And it's still working till date. Said, oh, I do not. I said, listen. You have 3 children that are 3 individuals that you have to deal with as individuals. You will not put them all in one basket. It's hard work for her. Yes, you can say that again. You can't put all these 3 children in one basket. You have to take your time as the mother to study your 3 children individually and deal with them accordingly. Because they are individuals. They have a spirit that lives in a body and they have a conscience. They have different needs, different wants, and you need to satisfy them. Not everything, the basic needs of life. You need to guide them. I keep telling people, if God created heaven and earth like he did and still gave us a choice to make, then who are we, the parents, that will not allow our children to make choices? Ayo Toby, you're welcome. Allow them to make choice. Guide them. Just be there to pick them up. Now, the way you communicate with these children goes a long way. It goes a long way. Can you imagine a 3-year-old that sits down with the father, cuddled up to the father, and held on to the father, Auntie me, or Mrs. Baby Sarah? Thanks for coming. Can you imagine? Cuddled up to the father, and the mother held on to the father's hand, and this girl flung the mother's hand away. And it was real war. She recorded it and brought it to me. I was laughing. I said, when I said this, our children, they are a great-great-grandfather, you won't believe. I said, you just have to leave her because there will be war in that house and there will be problem. Take it one step at a time. Just calm down. That's another one. You want to go and buy a book of parenting skills. I have somebody that I know very well. She has 1, 2, 3, I think 4. Is it 4 or 3? I've forgotten the number of children that she has. These parents, this mother will do everything for her children, but her children are never ever satisfied. Why? These children were looking outside. They were looking at different people, using people's watch to do their own, not listening to the parents, except for one. That one now is in the college of, is in nursing. Now she said she's changing to, she's going to do medicine. That she just used nursing as a stepping stone. She's starting medicine next year. That's in September period. But you see the remaining, there are 3. The remaining 2, they are looking outside. They were stressing their parents. I didn't know these our children deal with law of Moses. Atulia Ade, you're welcome. I did not know until the mom came to me. Right now, she has high blood pressure. Now she's diabetic. She does not take care of herself. And I told her, if you die, if you die today, you see these children, they will live their life. I say, I know it's difficult. I will not lie to you, it is difficult. But your health comes first before anybody's health. It is when you're healthy, that's when you take care of the children. She said, hey, I said, yes. Your children are not babies anymore. They're adults. I didn't want to ask her questions of the past. I don't know. It's just that what she told me is what I'm working with. I said, allow them to make their mistakes. Allow them. I have a colleague at work. When she is young, if you see all her hand she was a self-armor with a lot of cuts in her hand. She's a band 7 now. No, she's going to be a band 7. They just promoted her. Guess what? It's a wahala, according to her, that killed her parents, that killed her mom. And she cries till tomorrow and told herself she's even scared of having children. According to her, she terminated one pregnancy at one time. Why? Because of what she did to her parents, to her mom. She believed the children would do it to her. She's a counselor. Auntie, let Auntie come and join us. I've sent her invitation. She's a counselor now. She is so scared like no man's business. In her head, anytime I'm at work with her, in her head, she says she's 100% sure she will have a child that will be like her. And that was what killed her mother. Then I now invited the other one that is stressing about her children. And I invited that one to be with the other girl. Auntie me, you're welcome. Thanks for coming. I now invited that one. Auntie.
Hello, my sister. How are you?
Hello, I'm all right. How are you?
I'm good. I saw you online. I saw, oh, that's my sister. Let me just.
I'm here. We are just dealing with this topic. I'm tired of seeing all those things.
Topic? What topic is it?
It's about parenting. Going to buy the book, How to Be a Parent. Does it make sense? It does not make sense.
Doesn't make sense. No.
It doesn't. When your children are right there in front of you.
There's no manual for parenting. No. There's no manual for it.
That's my auntie talking.
There's no manual for it. Anyway, I'll just sit here and listen. You know, you just do your thing.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Let's say something before I go.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, I heard you talk about this Ashake issue,
No,
you know?
use it as an example.
Yes. You see, I can't say anything about maybe what is going on or how the boy is. I read some things online. See, they forgot that, you see, these are our children. That's why I say they are using law of Moses. These children.
Of course.
Tit for tat, people nonsense, so be tooth for. That's
our great. What I'm saying is that you see, these are children. They are our great grandfather.
They have sense. All this one they are saying, Bible this. These children it not consign them.
They are jokers.
That do me I do you na him then be.
What do me I do you
na him. So people are saying forgive, and I'm sure those people that say, oh, forgive, forget, it's your father, it's your this. I don't know if it's true or what is happening. But look, you can't ask people to forgive person just like that. Like what I said, I said, now this boy know, if not true, now this boy know waiting here and mama suffer. This boy went through
another of my big mama has come out.
All the trouble by himself. So people cannot force him to just forgive and forget. That's why I say that it's not easy to just tell somebody forgive. It's not easy to just let it go like that and begin to act as if nothing happened, because that is what most of these are. Most parents, or maybe it can be a mother or father that ran away, they will come back and think, oh, if I beg, the child will just accept me like that. It's not that easy.
Thank you, sis, for gifting all my people.
It's not
Yeah,
that easy. So
yeah.
nobody should blame the boy the way he's behaving, because now only he suffer, no waiting in and mama suffer.
Thank you very much, sis.
You
Thank you.
understand? It's
I
just like
understand.
me during my own period too. When I will go home, I will tell you, I used to give my father more money than my mother. I used to give my father more money because he's the one that looked after me like his own child. You see? But I will hide it. I will hide it. I would have given my father, because I know if I give my father more money in the presence of my mother, there will be an issue.
Big one. No.
There will be an issue. So what I will do, I will give my father money first. Then after, I will come to the surface. I will give them same. That's what I used to do. So that there will be no problem. You see? So that there will be no problem, because they are still together. You understand? They never separated before, they both passed away. So that's what I used to do. I will give my papa waiting I won't give him. I go say, I go give you again when mama did there. So I'll give you the same, so that mama no go vex. You see? So me una don't blame any child where they behave the way he behave. Now him know wetin you go through. Now him know how him go take treat him papa or treat him mama. But any child where be say papa treat am well, mama treat am well, they suffer am. Now that child go carry that course. Now go carry that course. So that's why I know they pull mouth.
Exactly.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome. Thank you very much for your contribution. You see me, I'm this kind of person. I will not come on my platform and judge anybody. I will not come. Why? Because who has made me a judge over anybody? You bring something on social media, and because you have brought it, everybody thinks they should get involved. Auntie Eshegon, thanks for helping me to get my life goal. Thank you very much. I appreciate you.
How do I come in?
Auntie, you are coming in now. Just wait. I'm trying to.
Sure?
Auntie, just wait. My big sister. Awala is plenty. Just wait first. You'll talk now. I will not come to my platform and come and do any judges thing. No. I've got too many things to discuss with people. I want to learn, and in as much as I want to give, me too, I want to receive. Are you understanding me? I only used him like he's the only one that knows what he's gone through. Good, bad, or ugly. One thing I've understood in this social media is this. If everything you read online is what you believe, you will go mental, you will go gagas. If everything you see online, you get involved, you alone go for your work by because you don't know. It is what is online that we know. The only thing I know that has happened to that boy that I don't like is the father bringing him on social media. Those people that later now come to settle the matter, where were they? Apart from that, concerning it to come, oh my wow, okay, everybody my wow, all right. That's my own take. But discussing him, no. We are only talking about parenting. There is no textbook with it. There is no textbook anywhere. Let me let my auntie talk before she comes and say if I catch her. Welcome, Sister Monica, drum roll.
Hello. I'm so excited. I don't know why. Anyway, good evening, all. I just feel like I just need to just give a little bit of my own contribution when it comes to parenting. Like I've always said, and I know 100% that there's no 100% perfect mother or father. As far as this generation is concerned,
Just these children all have their minds, and there is nothing, absolutely nothing anybody can do. And say, I will personally use my own self as a very good example. I have an only daughter. She's 27. She has a mind of her own. And then there was a time where the father was completely out of our life, and there is nothing I didn't do to just bring them together. Sometimes my daughter will look at me and say, Mom, you are too forgiving. How dare you want me to get in touch with this man? I said, but you don't have any other father. You don't have. And there is nothing you can do. You just have to accept it. No matter what I did, this girl, even till today, we are still fighting the battles. Although she's softening down now, because I keep using my age and saying, if I die, it's only you go remain, oh. You know. So, so when it comes to parenting, and you will see that most of the time, fathers are the ones that come out quick to lament, even though, because we just have this strong kind of absorbance to take in things. As women, we just take in things. We don't come out to display our own grievances like men do. You understand? So the father coming out, to some extent, well, like you people rightly said, the issue has been resolved, but nobody should blame the mom for anything, because me, I know that me, if my daughter, it has happened to me, some people will judge me and say, oh, the mother is the one. But yours truly, I fought, and I'm still fighting like every other woman will always fight for that happiness, that this thing to be within them. So anyway, that's my little contribution. And kudos to we women, we have that tolerance, absorbance to take shit. That's all.
Very, 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 very. Auntie is very, very correct. You see, I always tell people, when you can stand, when you want to learn, you learn from others. Do not learn from your own mistake. You learn from others. I'm a witness to that. She's still fighting it. But if peradventure something now happens, the father now comes out. Me, I'll be the one. It will be her own case that I will first of all judge. Because me, I will do for the next 3 weeks, anybody that shake me for my sister, I will shake me for the person. I will come and look for something to come and be shaking on this platform all the time. Am I communicating? Because I know, right? Because I'm in the picture, right? But a situation whereby, good, bad, or ugly, you don't know no fuck all about it. You now decide to get involved. I was on somebody's platform, I had to run away. The way they are swearing at people. Do you know the reason why most mothers don't come out to lament about what their children does to them? Because you see, mothers, we are very futuristic. We think about the future. We think about the fact that what if we say this and one Agborodu puts it upon themselves to come and destroy this, my boy? What do we do instead? We'll be praying in our mind. Be soliciting for God, to God, that touch my son's heart. Because we are scared somebody might just harm this child. That is the way women are wired. Because what this man has done will never be forgotten on this social media. That one is by the way. God will sort them out. And for anybody that does not know it, that is getting involved, so parenting has no syllabus. No syllabus anywhere. So when I see people buying that stupid book, like I said from the beginning, I said I've reviewed how many books? 5. And I asked my friends, do you want me to say the truth? Or you want me to forward by Lori? That was before I read the books. They said, no, Nikki, we want the truth. I said, if you want the truth, I'll be brutally truthful. Out of these 5 books, the only book that will make headway, that will make sense to intellects, is this book that says parenting a child with autism. And when I read it, she said her own is what she said, her own personal experience. And she always put it somewhere Before you read it, if you finish reading a chapter, she will write it there. This is a personal experience. It can be different for you, but these are the skills I use. I said that is the only book that will see the headlights. That is the only book that will see broad daylight and will stand the test of time. But parenting, how to be a parent, are you crazy? Shaya Wireni? When your child is right there in front of you, you are not studying the child, but you can go to work and go and read care plan and study a patient. You can talk to your customer in a respectful manner. You can respect your boss. You can talk to your colleague as an intellect, but you cannot bring that skills home to come and talk to your child. Ṣé o ti ya wèrè ni? That is my question. No syllabus, no book, will teach you how to be a parent. I've said the first one, communication. Communication is any kind of communication, and you must be ready. Because we have this, our children that use the book of the law of Moses, an eye for an eye. An eye for an eye. My daddy has not been in my life for 1 year. I will deal with him for 10 years. That is the book of Moses that these our children are using. So the mother that wants to stand, or the father that wants to stand to make the child love who has not been in their life for more than 1 year for no genuine reason, she has to be strong and be prayerful and keep fighting for this relationship to be there. That's number one. Number two, because she's communicating, she will care for both the child and whosoever she wants the child, especially the parents. She will care to listen. She will care to understand. She will care to put herself in that child's shoe. She will give the child choice, because I keep saying it. If you have been in the beginning of this, my live chat, you find out that I keep saying, if God that created me and you and created the heavens and the earth, this God in heaven created all these things and still tell us this is the road that will lead to earth, to wealth, this is the road that will lead to destruction, and some people still chooses to go through the road that leads to destruction. God gave us that choice. Why won't I give my child the choice? I'll give my children the choice. I will only guide them and say this, that, the other one. But run. You have to be in a right state of mind to deal with that situation. Like I said, we are having great-grandfathers and great-great-great-grandmothers reincarnating now. Yoruba will say, if fire is burning you and is burning your child, now your own way your body is supposed to quench before you go quench your picking own. Because you need to be alive, strong, and healthy to take care of that child. That is the most important.
Nikki, can I just say something?
Yeah.
Hello everyone. Monica Oremi Bawoni. Let me just say, being a parent, as you know, I'm a grandmother now.
Yes, the latest grandma. Let me clap for that grandma. She's a younger grandma. Oh. I don't know this kind of grandma that will be fine. That will just be fine. She just fine full everywhere.
These days they just make you grandma. No, you don't have to be 60-something before you become a
No,
yeah.
I say it's their choice. They have a mind.
That's what I want to say. So let me just say something. I'll just say this, yeah. When my children were younger, I used to say, oh, look at these people. I used to gossip with my husband. How are these people? Look at this auntie. How are they looking after that? They are not even strict. They are not even this. Because my children were still in primary school. I've not even, but when they now became, Monica, you know what I'm saying? When they now become like teenage and they start bringing problems, I realize, me and my husband, we said, we need to go and find this auntie and apologize that we've been gossiping behind your back. Listen. We humble you. And I've gone to realize with my experiences, you need to look after you. I am telling you.
Yeah.
Once you have showed them the way, you have nurtured them in the right way, you pray, and you've searched your mind, there's nothing else for you to do. They will, like you said, they have their own mind. You cannot force them to do what you want them to do.
You're joking.
The Bible have said it. Teach your children the way of the Lord. When they go, they will not depart from it. If they can go, they will, you know, they're still coming back to it. So that's number one. That's one aspect. Another aspect is entitlement of, we all want our children to look after us in old age. But is that a prayer or a curse?
I don't for that, and see that's a different topic altogether
Is that
because
a
it's an
prayer or a curse?
annoying one.
You know why I said that? Because of the Ashake, because my sister Ife mentioned, something about, mentioned Ashake's issue. The father coming out now that, oh, he's not doing this, not doing that. Like you said, and I like your submission. We don't know what is going on. We don't know what has played on. We don't know what the guy has gone through, what the mother has gone through. We don't know why that has happened. And we have a lot of people just jumping in, criticizing them.
Closing
They don't
it.
know, exactly. They don't know what has gone. They do not have any clue. And yet, so why? So now I always say I advocate for people. Look, plan for your future. Don't depend on any children. Whatever they want to do for you is a plus.
Yes.
Let it be a plus. Don't solely, oh, yeah, because I have 4 children, so they're my retirement plan. No, that shouldn't be. Because these children, they don't care. You are lucky if they will, but they don't care. They look after themselves. But when they know that you are capable, they will even go out of their way to do something for you.
Yeah.
Do you understand? Because these days, I dislike the fact that the guy brought the boys' issue on social media.
Nobody, auntie,
Ah,
no mother. And when I mean no mother, I have not even including these
oh,
ones judging this matter. No mother would like what that guy has done. No
no,
mother.
that is unspeakable. That is just disgusting. Why would you do that? Why would you sell out your son like that? You know, but I just thought that okay, he has not planned for his life. How many children does he have? How many wife? They just impregnate people up and down. They don't think about the future. They don't think, how am I going to? Am I capable of looking after these children? Am I capable of looking after them? And then you just have all these children everywhere. You are not looking after them, and they become so. Somebody, and then you are feeling entitled all of a sudden. You know,
I'm not getting
it
it
takes not it takes not a semen to become a father.
at all.
No, it takes looking after, nurturing, being present, being there with them to be a father. You are not just a father because, oh, I was one that impregnated your mother. So what?
Kamasaloni.
So I don't know. Go tell you. I advocate for people. Look after yourself. Your mental health is important because these children will drive you nuts.
They are
And by
good
the
at that
time,
driving seat.
exactly, and by the time they are coming back to their senses,
Risky
whatever,
your
you
own
don't want to
thing.
be on the wheelchair. You don't want to be in hospital. You don't want to be under 6 feet. So I advocate self-care, self-love, prayer, nurture the children, spend time with your children. It doesn't matter their age. Sit down with them. Talk. Never, ever, ever leave your children alone. Just let them know. Keep nurturing them. Keep advising them. Keep putting it, advising them on the right path. And that's what you can do.
Exactly.
You can only say, I heard one money. Advice and say, this is what I want you to do. This is what I think is best for you to do. Like you said, we should bring our skills back home. We are all professionals. We know how
Exactly.
to get outside. And we should sometimes I'm talking to my son especially. In my mind I'm thinking I'm with a client.
Yeah.
Exactly. So we use those
Because
skills.
sometimes you have to be like that
You
to
have to
get to
because
them.
like yeah. Because okay, what about if they went to see a counselor or they want
The
to go
counselor will
to
do
a
the same thing.
therapist? I can be the therapist.
Yeah.
Because I do that at work and
First
I
lady,
make people feel
yeah.
better about them. So what can I do at home? But you do it at home, do they respect you? Do they even want to listen to what you are saying?
they listen to their friends more. And we are,
Exactly.
thank God for
Exactly.
psychology. We know that in psychology that is their behavior, or when they are at that age. But as they're growing older and older, they come with, it comes with what's it called? Experience and growth. So they're gonna grow out of it, and then they're gonna now know. A lot of times I've said to my daughter, "Oh, you did this when you were 12. Why? Why did I even do that? I was so stupid. I'm so sorry I did. I can't believe I did that." Exactly. Now they're growing. Now they regret a lot of things they've done. So yeah, yeah,
It's because you have given them a choice to make.
that is it. You need to let them make their
Let them
mistakes.
make their mistakes.
Let
Yeah.
them make their mistakes. Let them just lead them to fall. They will stand up again, and they will see what made them fall in the first place. What made them fail in
Nobody
the
wants
first
to come and be discussing it with you. That is the irony of it. They will be the one to come to you, like my son was telling me yesterday morning. Oh God. I said, what happened? I just wish I can just go back to secondary school. I said, why? Just to repair. I said, but you didn't get into trouble now. Mommy, there are some people I won't have quarreled with. I just cut them off completely. I said, wow.
Exactly.
You know what? Just start checking up on them. You don't have to talk because this one does not talk plenty. It's very quiet. It does not talk
Oh,
plenty.
wow.
I said, you know what? Just call them. I'm just checking up on you. Are you okay? Are you fine? I said, really? I said, yes. Just do it like that. They will understand. He said, okay. Okay. I'll start doing that now. That's one problem solved because the way he kept his head, I thought the whole world was on his shoulder that no more down. What happened? What? Please tell me what happened. I had to call my sister. I would say, no, nothing happened to him. Talk to him. Talk more to him. You know the
That's
way
a
you
caring
do
one right there. That's a caring one right there. Oh, anyway, I like this your topic. It's so yeah. It's
after
relatable.
reviewing 5 books
It's
and they are saying
relatable.
how to be a parent, how to be a parent, how to be a parent.
I,
Parent,
also
what
had
kind of style is that now?
there's no syllable. There's no. Nobody can tell anybody. You can't tell me how because these children are not. They are different. Even if you have twins,
They are
they
different.
have different personality. Exactly.
Different.
There's no the manual for it. There's no
Ah.
manual for it. No. Anyway, God will help us.
Thank you very much. I really do appreciate your contribution. Thank you. Everybody on this platform is a professional in whatever they do, and we all know. Today, I will just talk about these 3, like I've been saying before. When I come tomorrow, we'll talk about another 3, but we have to drum this most important thing. Treat them as individuals. Guide them. No kill yourself on top the matter. If you have done everything that you are supposed to do, and these children decides to still go astray, pray to God that God, unto thy hand I keep this my picking them. Because there is a far gap between a child being scared of the parents and a child respecting the parents. You will find out that like a girl came to my office and said that, can you, Nikki, do I nag? I said, I don't live with you. I'm on Ibonio. I said, I don't live with you. He said, oh my God. But do I look like someone that would nag? I said, it's not written on anybody's forehead. Like anybody looks like. I don't know. Why are you asking? He said, can you imagine? My daughter said, I nag too much. I said, why did she say that? He said, because when she wants certain things and I feel that thing is not right, I always turn her down. But when she goes to the dad gives it to her. I said, that's the reason why she feels you nag. Then I asked the question, do you think that thing she wants, can you afford it? She said, yes. Why are you not giving it? Because I don't think it's age appropriate. I said, that's all. Have you asked your ex why he's giving it to her? So when I asked him, he said, why won't I give her? I'll give her anything she wants. I said, have you seen the difference? She gets away with the dad, but she doesn't get away with you. Both of you are not on the same thingy. So there is every tendency your child will be very confrontational with you and will love the father. The only place your child is going to love you is in the future when she realizes that the dad has successfully destroyed her. Say, no, I will not allow that. I will now need to call my mom, call his mom, We've not even finished talking. Then the ex's mom now called. Now reported Ify, thank you very much. Thanks for coming. Thank you. Good night. Thank you. What is my mom called was now telling her, she just put it on speaker. I said, I know what she wants to say. She put it on speaker and the woman was, Ibu now, do you stand on your grounds? I have told him he's destroying the girl. The woman stood on year 95, stood on her grounds, and she told the girl to stand on her grounds. She should not allow the thing the husband, her own son is doing, change her grounds. Both of you cannot be on the same line, because what the man is doing to the daughter is destroying her. By the time she finished the discussion, by the time she looked at me and said, have you now seen that somebody is taking side with you? It means you're doing something right. Stop crying when your child says that you are nagging. Allow her to say you are nagging. Just make sure she does not disrespect you. You say, Nikki, the moment she said it when she was going out of the house, because she knows I'll come for her. I said, that's just it. They will like the one that gives them, that allows them to go their way. But tell her to leave your house, she will never leave that house. This daughter of Ease is 19. I asked her a question. Have you told her to leave the house so that she can go and get her own place, since she can't obey your rules and regulations? Say, Nikki, I've packed her things out of the house. I've taken the things to the father. I've done all sorts of things. But guess what? I'm beginning to realize she will soon have it out with the dad. Because she started complaining to this same mother that she's calling a naggy nagger. Dad did this. I saw one woman with dad reporting the dad to the mother. The mother and the father are not together. Now she's slightly having problem with the dad because he's seeing the dad with another girl. I said, sure, you see. Because this Oyibo woman, she should be a black woman. Because she loves the way we scream at our children, the way we are putting our legs on the ground, the way we are doing it. Human loves it. Yes, the father is playing emotional game with the girl. Yeah, that's what he's doing. So I told her, just leave them. She's still coming back to you. You have told her, Nikki, I've packed her things out of that house 1,000,001 times. She's brought the things back and said, I'm not going anywhere. The reason why she's not going anywhere is simple. If I go, you'll be all by yourself. I don't want you to be lonely. I don't want you to be suffering from depression. I don't want you. The girl will count all the sicknesses in this world down. I want to be there because you're dead. I said, she's not going anywhere. Just stop screaming and be looking at her like this. Once she's through, she's coming back to you. And that was when he said, I'm seeing the traces, because she was telling me, Mom, can you imagine? Dad was with one girl and introduced one girl they call Becky. That Becky has the right. I said, you see, what did you say? I didn't say anything new. You used to say, Nikki, and when she starts reporting the dad to you, don't say anything new. She'll go and discuss it with the dad. Say, that's what I'm doing now. Say, that's the best bet. The man is just playing mind game with the girl. Emotional game. So parenting, like I said, has no syllabus. Deal with your child as an individual. There is no textbook. Stop reading those stupid books. Stop going to one program where they say, let us come and talk about how to deal with children. Is a lie. They are only telling you their life story. They are only telling you they are only trying to let you feel their children are better than yours. I am sorry to burst your bubble. There is no child that is better than the other. And there is no child that is worse than the other. The only problem is this. 90% of the time, it is the decision these children has decided to make. Right? And the remaining percent, some parents are too busy for their children. Now, which one are you? Are you too busy for your children, or is the decision the children has made? Fine. If it's the children, if it's the decision the children has made that has made them go astray, do me a favor. Do not condemn them. Still be prayerful. Antiboya network to be. Still be prayerful. Guide them. Stand in gap as the mom. They will always come to you. If it is because you don't have time, please and please and please,
Ẹ̀mí ṣẹ́gun ju ẹ̀mí èèyàn lọ. Have time for your children, provided they are still under your roof, provided they are still around you. That is why we've got a phone. This phone is made to call people. Use it to call them. Have discussion with them. The better. That's it. That is the best thing you can do. Use it to make call. Ask them how they're faring. Have they eaten? Arrange a lunch date. Arrange dinner date. Arrange all sorts of things. Because the children of this generation, they are cut from a different cloth altogether. Yes, I'm coming to that now. While you see some children, my auntie said some children are independently spoiled, Jerry. Yes. You see those ones that are independently spoiled, eh? It is a once in a while thing. When you say, let's go out for a meal, and the child says no, I'm going to my friends. Let's do this. The child says no, I'm going to my friend. Why don't you keep quiet and be looking at that child? No, the truth of the matter is that you have to be quiet now and be looking at the child. Because you don't force it. You do not force it. They don't understand that independency because you are still there to ask them to come. When you are not there, or you are there but you are absently there, they'll be the one craving for your attention. That is the problem with children that are independently spoiled. You are there, but you are absently there. They will come and crave for your attention. Stop inviting them to things. Just be looking at them. When they come to you for discussion, let them do all the talking, you do the listening. Your response should be sharp, straight to the point. They will be the one to ask you, Mommy, what have I done? That is not the time for you to say, hey, you did this to me. That's why That is not the time. You're a mom or you're a dad. Package it properly and give it to them gently. It will appeal to their conscience and they'll come back and tell you sorry. We have some people, they don't even know how to say sorry. They are always right. Leave them. It's because you are paying attention. Stop paying this attention. No. Stop it. Stop paying attention. Leave them. Be absent. But be prayerful in your closet. But be absent. Be absent for them. They will come and beg you to have for you to have their time. That's one very good thing I have noticed. Because my friend has this son. Because the son knows that he's the only child of his mom. I don't know what, he used to be a good boy, but I don't know what happened to him, Shao. The boy just went astray. This thing affected the mother. As I speak, the mom, they are Asians. The mom is depressed. When he saw that this depression has overtaken the mom does not have his time. He said the mom is struggling to live by the day. What do you think is the mom's carer now? Thank you very much, Kitwa. Thank you for coming. What do you think? What do you think is the mom's carer? Is the boy that is now the mom's carer. And he cries all the time. And do you know that because the boy is the mom's carer, the mom is getting better by the day. And the boy is beginning to love his mom and is always apologizing to the mom. The mom says, you are the reason why I'm here. But you're still the reason why I don't want to be here. Now they work together as a team. Can you imagine if that woman has killed herself? No, can you imagine? Or something bad had happened to her. Will this boy forgive himself? Using his words, I will never forgive myself. According to him, he was going to die a depressed person if he finds out that all this thing that he's doing is what is destroying the mom. Now they both know how to communicate with one another. He works and runs back home, take care of the mom, does everything for the mom. Even now that the mom is better, he's still there doing everything for her.
That's the thing. Leave them, let them make their mistake. Independently sport, leave them. Be absently present. That's the only language children of today understands. Anyway, thank you to everybody that's come for today. We have dealt with the communication. Allow them make their choice. Let them make their mistakes. Tomorrow we'll complete it. Not this time, but it will be earlier because I'm going to work. Take good care of yourself. Thank you, Sister Monica. Thank you, Sister Gbemi. Thank you, Sister Keitwa. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Ify. I appreciate you. God bless you. Until I come your way again, it's still your girl, Nikki Badmus. Your health is your wealth. Take care of it. Bye.